Welcome back to the Lancaster Bombers Dynamic D YouTube channel. Here's a drill that is easily adaptable to fit whatever a coach needs, but it's primarily working on first touch D to D breakouts. So what I like to do is I like to start it off with however we've set up our defensive zone face-off win breakout. The U12 AA team, what we run is we call it first touch D to D. So we have a D, we have our strong-handed D on the inside. So this would be a right-handed D. We are looking to win pucks back, have this D on first touch, put pucks behind the net, come around the net on his forehand, and now we've given them 5 options. We have strong side wall. We have our centerman to swing if we get pushed outside. We have come across and use high off the glass. We have toe caps come up ice and look for the weak side D, or we have, if he has time and space, to come tight to the net and come up ice and lead the rush. Those are the 5 options that we give them on first touch D to D. We also run a secondary face-off win, which we call strong side reverse. So here we have our centerman who's also still trying to win this away from our front net. We have a left-handed D line up here on the right side and a right-handed D here. So this defenseman comes hard on his forehand and he sells that he's coming behind the net. When this defenseman sees that we're going to win the draw, he swings underneath and we just have a quick reverse and we come up the strong side with our inside winger busting through, coming and then drawing out that defenseman. So those are the 2 primary face-off plays that we run with the U12 AA team. You're going to set up as a D-zone face-off win, and we're just going to work on our routes after a face-off win. So the first one I'll do, and I'll just draw this, and you can tailor this to however you work your face-off and your win strategies, but for us, this is how we do our first touch. So I have a right-handed defenseman, we have a left-handed defenseman on the wall. I have a right-handed defenseman here. I'll start here as the coach. So we're running our first touch, so we want this defenseman coming around. I'll have just our extra D stand here on the wall as a winger, and I'll have a secondary guy stand here. So all I'm doing here is I've simulated that I won the face-off. This D comes back, and on first touch, he goes for our first touch D to D. Making sure that this defenseman is not coming to it, but he is now being patient, letting that puck travel, and then timing it and coming around the net. Now, he's going to come up and get halfway between the boards and the net, toe caps up ice, and make a quick first pass on that stick to the half wall. Both D are now going to come north. So a big thing for our weak side defenseman here is after he goes D to D, he's going to swing down low and he's going to support this defenseman. And he's not going to turn up ice until he sees his toe caps start coming up ice. Then he's going to come up and support him here. Now, after they make this pass to this winger, both defensemen are going to come up north, come around the dot. Now, this winger is just going to put one in very, very soft. Now we're going to do a first touch D to D. So this defenseman is going to come back on retrieval, get head checks. This defenseman is going to come back, support below the goal line, and we're going first touch D to D, turn, and now we have another guy on the wall for support. Grab it, toe caps up ice, make that pass to the winger. Now, both defensemen are going to do the same thing. Once that puck goes north, this defenseman is going to come up and support north. This defenseman is going to come up. We're going to come back around the face-off dots a second time. Up. This winger is going to do the same thing, just a very, very soft touch. Now, this defenseman is going to come back, shoulder check. We're going to go first touch D to D again. Okay. Now on this play here, we're going to activate this winger and act as our centerman. So D goes D to D. He's going to turn and support below. This defenseman is going to pick it up and come outside wide, outside the dots, and we're going to hit this guy as our centerman, swinging low and slow to support the breakout. This defenseman, who's now the center, is going to pass it to me, back, who's now moved out here. Now, this part of the drill, we're going to add a little bit of pressure. So we've done a face-off win into a first touch D to D, into 2 first touch D to D behind the net with support. Now, these 2 defensemen are going to come north. These 2 defensemen that were my wingers that were supporting are going to come up. Now, I'm going to put a puck in, and these 2 guys are going to put immediate pressure on these 2D. These guys have the freedom to decide whether they want to go 2 stack, so both on the puck carrier, 2 spread, so 1 on the puck carrier and 1 on the weak side D, or 1 into a 1-2-2 where the second guy is going to read and react. These guys have that ability. It is on my defenseman now to shoulder check, read and react, whether it's a 2-stack, a 2-spread, or a 1 guy. They have to break out against pressure. Here's some clips to show you how it works.